The Osamason Run in 2023. Now, we have all seen the run. If you was on the internet around that time, it was truly one of the greatest underground runs we've seen in a long time. Like, comment, subscribe. Let's get it. I learned about him. I think he had 10K followers on Instagram. My friend, he tried to get a feature from him, and Osamason responded. He wasn't on no ego Hollywood shit he be on now, which I don't blame him for. He had songs early in 2023, songs like Jug in My Sleep. When I first heard Osamason, I seen him post a TikTok, and it was to PTSD. And that's what really for him to push. Now he been getting pushed out for a long time. You know, we had songs like Barfield, Back from Dead. He was already in a group. People like to call him Slime Crew. You know, Bully Mine ain't never get the flick of the Slime Crew, unfortunately. And one of my favorite songs from this part of his career is Cleopatra. Cleopatra is so fucking tough. He started doing shows, and then he dropped Troops. I think this one he started working with OK, because I know OK when he used to work with Glock 40. That's how I knew OK, when he was working with Glock 40. But now that he started working with Osamason, and that's low key when Osamason career low key, you know. And then he was getting ready to drop Osama Season, and this is where his clone allegations started to start. So if you don't know, Osama Season, he used a cover. Was supposed to be Playboy Cardi's Die Lit cover. A lot of people noticed it. I noticed it off rip. I said, damn, this nigga copying Cardi. But Osama Season was a great album. Now, before Osama Season dropped, he went to New York. He was wearing this one of my favorite fits. I'm also going to talk about his fits during his 2023 run. Osama Season, he had the Gucci flash tracks. He was in the New York deli or New Jersey deli. Hella bands just flicked up. Then he also had the Batman fit with the CDG poncho. And then he also had White Collar Wheel. I'm pretty sure that's Chain Manager or some shit. But Bane, he was wearing the Bane jacket. Osamason was on to something. Like, with them fits, a lot of people like the dick suck say them fits was ass. That CDG fit was tough. I'm not gonna lie. I low-key want to remake it. Before Osama Season dropped, he had a poppin' snippet coming out called X and Sex. And then when the song dropped, it didn't even touch 1 minute. The song touched 57 seconds. I was low-key shitty when I seen that. But that song was still tough. And he started working with Stunmick around this time. And then he dropped Osama Season. But this is when he really started getting the clone allegations, the Ken Carson clone allegations. Because on the song Cutter, he said he did the He started doing that on the song, on that song alone. And then he also got Ken Carson producers too. So people kind of dick suck and call him a Ken Carson clone. Niggas was calling him a Ken clone. Even back then, I wouldn't call him a Ken clone. Even now, I think Osamason's better than Ken. Let me know what you think in the comments. Everybody gonna disagree. Everybody hates that. I like Osamason more. It's just a preferred preference, you know. But his IG lives during, like, before he blew up, or was gaining traction was tough. He would go on live, he would cuss people out.
I've been itching not to pull these racks out and start fucking flexing, but bruh, oh my god, I'm about to fucking flip out. I gotta grab it. Fuck.
He got mad for people saying he lived with his mom. I don't know. And then during the summer, he started dissing Dude Fail or some shit, talking about, if I see you in real life, I'ma smack you, or I'll probably shoot you.
Keep that shit to yourself. Don't come in my face like, yo, I'm Dude Fail. You look like some 5'2" white nerdy kid. I might actually punch you on your shit, cause y'all niggas be talking too much shit.
Like that nigga's low key front. Like Osamason, that is what most rappers need to do. Have character. Everybody wants to have war. No, you need to have character. Be funny. And then when you blow up, you can have the little ego. That's what one of them did. All of them did it. Now they can have an ego. But you can have a character, like, before you blow up and while you're blowing up. That's how people see you. People can laugh, make jokes, make memes out of you, for real. But he dropped Trenches. I ain't gonna lie, when he dropped Trenches, I was listening to him, but I wasn't tapped in all the way. When he dropped Trenches, that's when I fully got tapped into Osamason. Now we're leading towards later half 2023. He was already big. I'm gonna say he was big, but he was gaining traction. Then he started teasing flex music. It was just a time to be alive. I remember when they previewed straight flexing on stream, and then we had grills. We had my grill, Nothing on the album. And for the flex. When I see the IG lines for it, he started doing his thing. I ain't gonna lie, Stomach damn near made like his creative process goated. Even though Stan and them, what's his name, Stan and GK, that their creatives is better, but Stomach low key fucking pushed Osamason into this way of creativity. Okay, I will say that, with his like, just the way he did everything, it was goated. Okay, but yeah, and then he started getting more cuss when he dropped flex music because of the cover. But we had girls like For the Flex, Uno, Nothing. We didn't see another run for that like that until 2025 with Non-Vicious, I will say. Non-Vicious, as much you want to hate on that nigga is low-key pumping his shit. And I might make that video after this one. Even though we're still in the middle of 2025, I'm going to just go through his recent shit, because he dropped a lot of music. You never know. But yeah, Osamason's Run, peak. Flex music, amazing album. Yeah, his run was nice. It was a nice run to think about. I just don't get the clone allegations. I don't like how people like to shit on him. After 2023, I ain't gonna lie, I don't know how his mental health is. I hope he's straight. I hope he good. I hope he stay off the internet, because people love to dick suck him. This is when all his leaks started coming out in 2024. And also, this is when like his leaks was bad. Like, then also in 2025 it was bad, for real. But yeah, I catch up boys in the next vid. Let me know what artist run you want me to talk about next, if this gains traction, because YouTube don't like to push out my videos because I have guideline strike. So yeah, I'll catch you boys in the next vid for Showski. Yeah, Rax out. Keep God in your life. Get some money. You know how we bumming. But yeah.